Hey guys, welcome back to the first episode of Standby Season 2. It is crazy how we're already in Season 2 of Standby, but I'm your host, Ella Gates, and I'm here with Landon Almeida, my co-host. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. I'm tired today, you guys. And today's special guest, we have Mikey Burke from the Global Justice Club here to talk about global justice. How are you, Mikey?
And DHSTVMedia.
And DHSTVMedia. How are you, Mikey?
Talking about my clubs. I'm good.
So obviously, Mikey, do you want to introduce yourself a little bit? Talk about what your role is here at kind of Dartmouth High.
Oh, I'm Mikey. I'm a senior. I can't wait to leave. But I've been in TV Media Club for over 2 years now. I joined at the end of my sophomore year. Kind of the GOAT. Just kind of awesome. I do everything except directing because it scares me. I would like to learn though. What else do I do? Well, so Global Justice Club is a new club this year that I started with my friend Annika Dupree, who's also the editor of The Spectrum. So I'm like kind of heavily involved. I'm
nice.
Kind of connected.
It's good to be involved. It's good to be involved because that eventually benefits you for after high school.
So,
yeah.
What is the Global Justice Club?
So
what does
awesome.
it involve?
So, we focused a lot when Senora Chamberlain was helping us create this club because she's our advisor, which is so awesome. We really tried to hone in and focus on a mission statement, which I don't have on me, but basically the first and foremost, the most important thing is action. We want to be able to do things that directly help our community. So help our community, and then we mostly want to focus on intersectional issues, which means issues or find ways to connect issues together. So just now, I think we just finished up our first little event. It was a water bottle exchange. So we were collecting water bottles, and then we're going to redistribute them to students who don't have them. And this does two things. We want to eliminate single-use plastic, or like help reduce it as much as possible. And then also, so that's environmental justice. And that's also economic justice, because reusable water bottles are expensive, and we want to be able to provide them for students who don't have access to them. So everyone gets clean water. Yeah, so that's what wonderful. I mean by intersectional.
Yeah, that's wonderful that you want to provide water bottles for students, because obviously hydration is so important throughout the day. And like there's obviously students out there who don't have like access to water bottles to keep them hydrated throughout the day. So I think that was a really great idea for a fundraiser. One more question. What are some big projects you guys have planned coming up for this club specifically?
So obviously we just did our water bottle drive. So I think what we're trying to do is we're going to try to do like 2 big things a year. So like we're focusing on environmental justice all year this year, but the water bottles is for the first half of the year, and for the second half of the year we're hopefully going to do a clothing drive, and then in turn be able to provide free and accessible clothing to students. Or we haven't exactly talked about it, so we're going to try to flesh it out more, but that's what I mean is like we want to provide to our school and town community.
Yeah, I really love that.
So one more question about the Global Justice Club. Why should people join it?
Because it's awesome. We're really small right now, and by really small I mean we have 4 members. It's me, Annika, my friend Rowan, and someone new just joined, and I didn't catch their name because I wasn't at the last meeting. But we're really small, and I think it's a really good cause. So it's the kind of thing, if you have a lot of free time, and maybe not that much free time, but if you have time on your hands, like you're not doing anything during PACE, we meet like 2 or 3 times a month, and we want to have discussions, and we want to help people. So if you're into that, in tangible ways, we're not just going to talk about wanting to help people, we're actually going to do it. So if action is important to you, please consider joining, because that would be awesome.
Yeah. So you guys meet during PACE in Miss Chamberlain's room?
Yeah.
All right.
CO8.
Nice.
What day?
Oh, that's a really great question. We were gonna do I think we were gonna do the second and fourth Tuesday of each month, but BSU is doing that, so we might change.
Okay.
But if you want to join, if you're interested, basically email Senora Chamberlain, and she could add you to the Google Classroom, and then she will post an announcement on the Google Classroom for when we're meeting. So it's a little inconsistent, but
You're still figuring it out.
it's very active. Yeah, because we
because
just started.
I understand, because it is very new, so you're trying to get find a system that works, which is
Yeah.
understandable. I also do want to talk about your senior year, because I know that's a really big year for you. You're like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to talk about this.
No, I'll talk about it.
But yeah, I know being a senior is obviously a big deal. It's a big milestone. But I want to know, what is it like for you now being a senior about to graduate?
Expensive. Cap and gown.
Ooh.
Yearbook. Prom.
Oh, jeez.
What else? Obviously, other prom expenses, if you're planning on going. So there's prom ticket, prom bus, and then also
Your outfit.
when you rent a suit or whatever. I don't know. Other than that, I think it's kind of cool. I think my favorite thing, especially about being a senior in the TV Media Club, is that I don't know. I like helping. I like being around. I maybe wouldn't actively consider myself a role model, but if any of you came up to me and asked for help, I would try to help you to figure out whatever you need to figure out.
Yeah, and it's good that the underclassmen have the juniors and seniors to help them if they need help with anything, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
Landon, do you have any questions for Mikey?
So what are your plans after your senior year?
You're so funny. So I'm taking a gap year because I need a break from school. And I have been told that gap years are good as long as you have a plan and you stick to it. So I'm going to take a gap year. I'm hoping to work for DCTV because they said they're always hiring, and I really like that place. I think they do a really good job, and I think they would be a great resource for me to learn, because I do plan on going into media and communications for a job.
Do you plan to go to college or anything like that, or you just plan to go right into the workforce?
Oh no, I think I'm gonna go to college. I think it would be a good idea, and I'm in a very fortunate position where college will not be expensive for me, so I think it is worth at least trying.
Do you have any colleges or universities in mind you're keeping on your radar?
Johnson and Wales University.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom works there, and it's great. I love Providence so much. They're not. I would really love to go to Emerson. My friend is going there right now.
Oh, wonderful.
$80,000 a year.
Oh my gosh.
$80,000 a year.
That is insane. That is insane.
And it's in Boston, and not that I don't like Boston, but I don't love Boston. But I love being in Providence. So I plan on going to JWU. And it's super awesome, and people who work there are super cool.
I love that. Yeah, I looked into Emerson too, but for a different major, but it's so much money. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but I want to do, I'm not really sure. I haven't super looked into it. I'm kind of I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretending it's not happening. But I want to do political communications. I'm super into politics.
Okay.
That's kind of my area.
I like that for you, yeah.
But yeah, I love when I say I want to go into communications where people are like, so you want to direct movies? I'm like, no. I like holding the camera, and I can kind of edit.
Because directing is a lot of responsibility. You're responsible for when this happens and when that happens. It's like, oh my god.
I don't want to be a writer, and I don't want to be the boss. I will work for someone.
Yeah. So honestly, thank you for that. But I do want to talk a little bit about DHSTVMedia, because you did say you were involved in that.
Allegedly.
Do you want to explain
vaguely.
what that's like for you, and why you think people should join DHSTVMedia?
So I was here for the showcase night at DHS, which is when all the 7th and 8th graders take a tour around the school to see what we have going on here. And it was pretty interesting. And I got to talk to a lot of like younger students and especially their parents about how literally you can't find this anywhere else in the area. Our program is kind of it's one of a kind, and that's thanks to Parati. And he's put a lot of hard work into this program, and I think it's really beneficial for our students. Personally, having access to this program has made me realize what I want to do for a job, and not everyone gets that kind of thing out of this. Like another thing is kids being able to host their own shows and stuff. So that looks really good on, a college resume or a work resume. You can put that. But it's also fun. Like, I think this program is very versatile. And kids are allowed to bring in their own stuff. Like Noah C. Clark. His show, Family Feud, he's like really into film and movies.
Oh my gosh,
and he's
yeah.
been able to bring those interests into the program, even if it's not like, I don't know.
I also believe that people should join DHSTVMedia because of the bonds you create with other people. Like, I've made friends like Landon, I've made friends like Noah and Aaron and Mikey. I've made friends with pretty much everyone in like all the grades. And it's really wonderful because I just love it when we all like goof off with each other and we just kind of laugh all the time. Like us just playing heads up on the bus, like on the way to movies. Noah specifically pointing out that moment. It's just really fun when we all get to laugh and giggle and make funny jokes with each other, like whatever's going on right now. But yeah, it's really
studio.
Wonderful that I get
Yeah.
to be friends with these people. And
I agree.
Yeah.
I think because this program is so versatile and it attracts all kinds of people, you meet and hang out with people you wouldn't normally, and I think that's great.
yeah, allows you to expand your horizons and talk to other people, which I think is wonderful. The most fun part of the podcast, Landon.
We are going to be blind ranking.
Woo!
And today's category is decided by a rock, paper, scissors game
Oh.
Yay!
Oh wow.
between me and Noah Clark. Let's go!
Yeah!
Noah Clark.
All right, here we go. Round one.
I want to see who's gonna win.
Noah wins round one. Round two. And Noah wins round two. So we're doing animals.
Oh. Awesome.
We're doing animals.
Blind ranking animals. So we're going to have you both of you do it.
Okay, so
We're
are
only
we
gonna do-
talking like farm animals, or are we talking like?
Animals in general. Just any
Okay.
animal.
All right,
Start out with gorillas.
gorillas.
Oh. Okay. How are we ranking them? Like
Oh,
one to,
yeah.
1 to 5.
1 to
One-
5.
1 to 5,
5
and
being
one-
the worst.
5 being your least favorite, 1 being your favorite.
And once you put it down, you cannot change it.
Yeah, I know. I think gorilla's a solid 4. They're
Yeah,
pretty
I'm gonna
scary.
put it at a 4 too, because there could be something worse.
Yeah. Our second animal is a fox.
Oh, foxes are so cute. I love foxes. I'm gonna put those at like 1.
I'm gonna put them at 2.
Okay. Next up is a pig.
A pig. I'm gonna put that at a 3, because they're just mid.
I hate pork. 4, 5. They're okay.
Next up is a polar bear.
1. I love polar bears.
Oh, wait.
That's awesome. I love
Did I already
bears.
use
You
them?
have a 2 and a 5.
I'm gonna put those at 2.
I love bears.
And the last
Peak.
animal is a cheetah.
Oh, cheetah. Yeah.
Is that at my 3? Yeah, that's
My.
I'm happy
That's
with
your
my
5.
ranking.
That's my 5.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
All
I'll
right.
take it.
So our last segment is going to be
Reminders.
reminders for the school week. All right, here's some reminders for this school week. Today is Friday, which is Rhyme Without Reason Day. We are in the middle of our Spirit Week. And for Rhyme Without Reason Day, you rhyme with someone else like James Bond and Legally Blonde. Today is also the superlative dance or the homecoming dance. On Monday, the 25th, it's Bikers versus Surfers Day, inspired by the Teen Beach movie. And on Tuesday is the Character Day, where you dress up as your favorite fictional character. Also on Tuesday is the class of 2026 Powerpuff football game. And then Wednesday, it's the big pep rally as well as Green and White Day to support Dartmouth High School. It is also a half day that Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving on Thursday and no school on Friday. Those are some reminders for this week at school. Now let's head over to some bloopers of this episode.
It looks it's things. Actually,
All right, just do that.
Damn, Landon, you're just a co-host.
Yep.
You're her co-host.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm the alpha in this case.
Oh,
Please
wow.
cut that out.
I think we need to leave that in.
No.
We'll do bloopers.
No, we're not doing that.
Bloopers.
Then don't say it. Who came in toward
Guys, we have Aaron Charez, one of our newer members, just on the side of us here.
We're cutting this out.
We're gonna cut
Yeah, we're cutting this out. We're cutting this out.
kind of see what we have going on here, and
Come on.
Oh my god, not the phone.
what the Sigma?
You got that.